Career with a record of 40 wins with 25 knockouts. A 6-time world champion in 5 different weight classes. He's universally recognized as the #1 superstar attraction in boxing today. From Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Grand Rapids, Michigan, he is Floyd Money Mayweather! Saturday, May 1st, at the MGM Grand. 2 of the greatest welterweights of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Undefeated Sugar Shane. Who are you picking Saturday, May 1st? Live on HBO, pay-per-view. Undefeated Floyd Mayweather versus Sugar Shane Mosley. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the press conference is about...
Bells don't do nothing but collect dust. Bells don't do nothing but collect dust.
Who's going to be holding his belt?
Man, I don't want his belt, man. I'm not paying no sanctioning fee. He can keep his belt. Like I said before,
You keeping it what?
Huh?
You keeping it what?
That's why.
I'm not one no.
That's why.
You keeping all the money.
Oh, you can touch my hand.
You keeping
Absolutely, it's the biggest money he's ever made with me, and you know that. It don't matter what you get your biggest payday with me. When it's all said and done. Okay, we know Jen is your manager.
Oh, she is?
Jen.
This is a huge, huge fight. This is a fight that Forty's been asking for over the last 10 years. 10 years. Shane knows it's coming. He just don't want to admit it. The fans are truly, truly in for a great night come the 1st of May. This event is going to be the biggest fight over the last 10 years. We're going to break all kinds of records. So be sure to tune in come the 1st of May. Tickets go on sale today. Be sure to get your tickets while they last because it's going to be a hot, hot fight. What you just saw a few minutes ago is just a prelim of what's going to happen on the 1st of May. Like I said, it's a difference when you're talking about it and it looks different on the outside. But once you get your ass up in there, it's a whole different ball game. 40 have talked about it, and 40 have come down the same way. It'll be no difference come the 1st of May.
In a big mega fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Sugar Shane Mosley. This fight reminds me of back in the days with Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns. It reminds me of the fights we used to see, the classic fights we used to watch on TV, the exciting fights, the fights that really brought boxing back. With this fight here, Sugar Shane Mosley and Floyd Mayweather, it is like watching the Super Bowl, it is like watching the NBA championship, it is like watching the World Series. It is boxing's version of a World Series. It is the fight to watch. It is the fight to watch for this year because not only are you going to get a great event, but you're going to get a great and amazing fight. Who are you picking? Who are you picking? I just read this morning that ESPN.com had a poll and more than 90,000 people are almost split down the middle. slight favor to Mayweather, which obviously shows you what type of competitive fight you will be watching. And I don't want to take long, but just want to thank the sponsors, Cerveza Tecate, AT&T, the Wall Tubes, and StubHub, and all the fans. Make sure you take advantage of this. Take advantage of all these coupons that these sponsors are giving you, because by the end of the day, you can watch the fight for free. Okay? But once again, thank you, MGM, HBO. And one more thing. One more thing I forgot. I fought both fighters. And I already know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. I mean, do you want to know? Do you want to hear? You pick it. Look, I already know there's going to be a knockout. I already know. And it ain't going to be pretty.
The best at it, and that is Brother Nassim Richardson. It's a pleasure for me to introduce now Brother Nassim and ask him to come up to the podium.
Assalamu alaikum. Well, like I said, for every trainer, this is a great opportunity to be involved in fights of this magnitude. As Oscar said, you watch them over years in history. I've had the privilege to watch both of these young men since they were young athletes coming up. I go back to watching Floyd when he used to mix it up with a kid named Carlos Navarro, back when he was a young amateur. Most of y'all probably won't even remember that kid. Augie may not have got that one in the trials, but he cleaned it up in the box office. I sat down and watched all those sides. But right now we have an opportunity to make history here. People are going to be split down the middle. Who are you going with? Are you with Mayweather? Are you with Shane? I think Shane's been at a disadvantage in the fact that he hasn't been in the media's eye in some time now. Because, like I said, nobody wanted to fight Margarita. So, like I told Shane, I said, well, if nobody wanted to fight Margarita, what do you think now? After you run through Margarita like that, why would they want to fight you? But here's my situation as far as watching Shane and watching his athleticism. In my opinion, people kept asking me what was going on when Pacquiao and Mayweather were talking about fighting. And I said, listen, I come from North Philly, and it don't take $4 million to make a fight where I come from. So where I come from, I've seen people fight over $4. So in my opinion, when I see two guys, it's like a dance partner. When you go to a party, you ask a young lady to dance, and she says no, you just go to the next young lady. You don't stop and ask her, don't you like Earth, Wind & Fire? How come you're not dancing? You don't want to dance, do you want to dance? And Shane, good buddy of mine, love him to death, but I've told him this to his face, and I'll say it a million times. His eagerness to fight sometimes hurts his negotiation. Because I really believe you can convince Shane to fight Klitschko. He's so eager to fight. The Pacquiao fight, yeah, I'll fight you. Yeah, I don't care if your mom's one of the judges. I don't care who fights you back. Yeah, I'll take the test. I'll take another test. I'll take another test. I don't care. Yeah, I get one hand, you get two. Fine. And I say, Shane, listen. Listen, man. I understand you want to fight these guys, but you're so eager to fight. A lot of times the fights don't happen. But now here we are. Floyd accepted the challenge. He's an exceptional athlete. You know, to get into the nonsense of your hook to my defense, your strength is ridiculous. You're dealing with two exceptional athletes, and at this level, they're special. And they've proven it, and it's been proven. So when you get people talking nonsense about, well, this guy can do this, it's your opinion, it's your pick. Some people drive a Cadillac, other people drive a Ford, because it's their choice, it's their opinion, it's their pick. You know, I will support anything they say. If Floyd says he's one of their views, he's the greatest fighter of all time. I have no problem with a man making that statement if he believes it. And I feel like he believes it. But what it does do is it makes it easier for you not to have to ask the question after May 1st, what is Shane Mosley? we won't even have to discuss. I mean, because Floyd has already set the format for us. This will be a battle for greatness. And I feel like Shane Mosley is at 47 is in a premier weight class. At 147 pounds, I feel as though Shane Mosley can knock out certain farm animals, let alone a man. Anything that weighs 147 pounds, I feel Shane Mosley can knock it off. I mean, it's just a premier weight for him. Now, I don't know. He fought a junior middleweight before. I don't know if there's a weight for him